Assalamu alaikum viewers, this is your host Farhan Iqbal and you are watching Newspoint. Today we are bringing to you second video in our Journey to Canada series, and this video is on Educational Credential Assessment or ECA. As I mentioned in my previous video, that for any educational degree or certificates for which you want to claim educational points, you need to get them assessed from designated organizations in Canada. What are the various options to get your degrees assessed? We will see that in today's video. So the first and main option is World Education Service, which I believe is one of the fastest organizations to assess your degrees. They take about 35 days once they have received all the documents and your complete application. Some of the universities in Pakistan, for example University of Central Punjab and University of Management and Technology, etc., they are not recognized by WES. So the second option is Comparative Education Service by University of Toronto School of Continuing Studies. They take about 7 to 9 weeks and they assess degrees from all the organizations in Pakistan and around the world. Apart from these two organizations, other organizations take considerably long time. For example, International Credential Evaluation Service takes about 20 weeks. And International Credential Assessment Service of Canada takes more than 30 weeks. There is another organization, International Qualification Assessment Service. However, it is not accepting new applicants until May 2020. If you are a medical doctor, then your degree needs to be assessed by Medical Council of Canada. And if you are a pharmacist, your degree might require evaluation from Pharmacy Examining Board of Canada. In today's video, we will see in detail, step by step, how you can get your degrees assessed by WES. The good thing about WES is that it is fast. However, WES also requires that you send them your metric and intermediate certificates in addition to your university degrees. Process of getting your metric and intermediate certificates degrees attested from board is quite simple. Take your metric and intermediate certificate along with detailed mark sheets and extra photocopies to board office. Ask them to attest those photocopies and original. Once you have paid the fee, they will attest the photocopies and original. Once it is attested by board, take it to IBCC. They will take their own fee and attest these again. Take those attested photocopies back to board office and ask them to put in a sealed envelope. They will take your WES reference number and take the courier fee and send it to WES, and it will take 1 month. For HEC, go to HEC Degree Attestation Portal. You can see the link in description. You can get your degrees attested either on urgent basis or on regular basis. They know about WES and these other institutions and will be able to provide you copy of your degrees in a sealed envelope. Please remember, you need degree as well as transcript in the sealed envelope. Once you receive the sealed envelope, write your WES reference number and send it by courier to WES. In the next section, we will show you step-by-step process of getting your degrees assessed by WES. Simply come to this website wes.org. We have provided the link in description, and also you can simply Google it as well. Once you are here, make sure that you select WES Canada. Since we are new applicant, we will click on Get Started. It shows you the 3 simple steps. First step is to submit the application. We will list all the credentials which we want to get assessed. Once we submit the application, we will receive a WES reference number. When we mention all the degrees, it will generate a required document checklist. We will send all those documents to WES, and in all the correspondence, we will put our WES reference number which we will have received today. Once WES has received all the documents, they will start processing of the application, and it will take about 35 days. Let's click on Apply Now. We are applying for the evaluation for Canada, so let's select Canada. They do other kinds of evaluations as well. However, we need it for immigration, so we will select Educational Credential Assessment for IRCC, which is Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada. Let's create an account. I will put some dummy name. Is saying that the name must be same as it is on the degrees. Let's put a date of birth. Since we are applying for the first time, we do not have a WES reference number. Enter your email and select a password. Select a password. Select a security question. If you want to subscribe to the newsletter, you can select. Everything which is marked with asterisk is a mandatory field. Okay, so this email is already used. In this screen, it is showing the information which I filled in the previous screen, and then there is some additional information. Select the gender, select the country. In our case, we will select Pakistan. For all the degrees which you want to get assessed, we will add them one by one. Please make sure you only add those degrees which you have completed. For example, if you have done a bachelor's and you are in the final semester of your master's, you cannot get that assessed yet because it is not completed yet. Only those degrees for which you have completed all the requirements and a provisional degree or a final degree has been issued to you. So let's add credential. Country Pakistan. Institution type university. It says WES does not evaluate academic records from University of Central Punjab. WES does not recognize some of the universities in Pakistan. So let's try some other university. Same thing, your university or your institution is not in the list, then you will not be able to apply through WES. You will have to apply through Comparative Education Service. So I'll put my university. Name of diploma was Bachelor of Science. I'll put the same name which I put earlier. Years awarded was. So see, it is saying that you have entered a credential from Pakistan. You must enter secondary school and then higher secondary school as well. So let's enter our intermediate and matric certificates as well. So that would be secondary education. You have done higher secondary, let's do secondary as well. If you have a master's degree like me, you can add that as well. Once you have added all your credentials which you want to get assessed, your bachelor's, master's degree, and also metric and intermediate if you're applying from Pakistan. If you're not applying from Pakistan, then just bachelor's and master's should be enough. And it will ask you to confirm your address. It will automatically send it to IRCC. If you want to send it to some other organization, there will be a $30 charge. For example, if you're applying for provincial nomination or something, then you can add that over here. You don't need to do it right now. You can come back and do it later as well once it has been done. You can add the recipients at any time. They will just charge $30 fee. It is saying that processing time is 35 days. However, it might take additional time if they require some additional correspondence or verification. So make sure that you send all the documents correctly. Once they have done evaluation, they will send a copy to IRCC electronically. They also send a copy to you as well. If you want without tracking, that's $10. If you want with tracking, it's $85. I will highly suggest that you just keep it with this option because they will provide you a PDF anyways and you do not really need the hard copy. I'll just go with this option. Over here it is showing you what do you need for your bachelor's degree, master's degree, and each and every degree. As I mentioned, you need degree and you need transcript for each of your degrees. So it is showing you two options. The first option is that you can go and talk to board and ask them to send it in a sealed envelope to WES directly, or you can take the copy from the board in a sealed envelope, keep it sealed and send it to WES. This applies for all your degrees. You do not need to finish the whole process in one sitting. At any step you can save and exit, and then you can come back later and sign in. At the end over here, you will find the address where you need to send all these documents. Make sure whatever document you are sending, you put your reference number and you put this address. Let's go to the next step. On this step, it is showing all the information. Make sure that each and everything which you have entered for each and every degree is correct. If you need to make any corrections, click on edit and then you can change the data. It will cost $220 and it will take about 35 days. Select all of these. You have to authorize WES so that they can certify and authenticate. It is saying that double check that your name and date of birth is correct. So in Canada there is an HST, like you have tax in many countries, like in Pakistan it's called GST. You are not a resident of Canada, just select this option. And over here you will see that you do not have to pay any HST. If I was to apply it from Canada as a resident, then I will have to pay 13% of the tax on this amount. So your total is $230. You can pay it through credit card or check or money order. I believe if I say credit card right now, it will ask for the credit card number. Yes, it's asking for my credit card information and billing address. I will highly recommend that you pay through credit card because if you're sending money order, then it's going to take additional time for them to reach there. However, whatever option it is, if you select credit card, on the next screen it will ask for your credit card information. Now if I click here with submit, it will give me a WES reference number. So this is the WES reference number, which if I was applying, I will mention on each and every correspondence. If you're sending your money order, make sure that you write this reference number on this so that they apply the fee towards your account. Welcome back, viewers. We hope that you understand now how you can get your degrees assessed by WES. However, unfortunately, if your university is not in the list of organizations which WES can assess, you can use Comparative Education Service. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Please share the video with all those people who are interested in coming to Canada. Until next time, this is your host Farhan Iqbal signing off. Assalamu alaikum.